Hi, my name is Kaitlyn.
And my name is Dylan.
And today we will be reading
Mars Needs Moms
by Berkeley Breathed. Okay, let's begin.
I think he's the illustrator too.
Mars needs its moms. Mothers. Milo often wondered what was so special about them. Anyone could see that they were giant, summer-stealing, child-working, funny garden goblins. Perfumey garden goblins. There was hardly much special about that. Mothers were also bellowing broccoli bullies and carrot cuddling
Cuckoos.
Nothing very special about that.
Thought Maya. Well,
Mothers were slave-driving, trash-mashing, rubbish, ogres.
nothing special about that.
And mothers were thundering, humorless tyrants. This afternoon, tyrants. This afternoon, Milo's mother missed what was funny about Sister Tinting. Up to bed now, she thundered. Tyrant, barked Milo. No supper, said his mother. As she left his room, Milo yelled, I sure don't
know
Don't see.
what's about Mom.
What's so special about mothers? She paused when he said this, and then closed the door, very, very slowly. Exhausted from his fit, Milo fell very, very asleep. Milo slept so deeply that he never heard the distant roar of rocking engines in the night sky beyond his window. He never saw the tongue of orange flames light up the nearby hills. The spaceship landed just outside of town.
They arrived.
But who?
But who?
Martian raiders. Worse, Martian raiders with a big net. They climbed down from their starship, and gazed over the town below, looking for that most marvelous treasure. Treasure that could never, ever be found on Mars. A treasure called
Moms.
Say it louder.
Moms.
Ooh, they thought to nab just one of those. Any mother would do. They didn't have mothers on Mars, you know. Martians grew motherless from the ground like potatoes. The raiders have some early mob-nabbing trouble. Bolder action would be needed. Milo awoke to strange sounds down in the hall.
The hall?
He peeked around the door to see his mother being carried past the bathroom by 3 Martians, the color of jelly beans. That, he thought, is something you don't see every day. Milo chased the Martian raiders and their now awoken prize out of the house, and down the streets, and into the hills, and up the spaceship, which roared into the night sky. Miles suddenly wondered why he would want to be dangling miles above Earth, chasing his carrot-cuddling mother. He decided to figure it out later. Milo found himself locked in the bottom of the spaceship, so he pulled out a spare space helmet and curled up in a corner, trying to stay warm. He slept as the ship sped toward the distant red planet. Milo awoke to find the ship still and quiet.
The door was open.
And suddenly he knew why Mars so badly wanted mothers like your feet. They needed driving to soccer and to ballet. And Santa playdates, parks, and pizzas. Plus, cooking and cleaning and dressing and packing lunches and
Bandaging.
bandaging
Bandages.
boo-boos. They'd seen it in their telescopes, and it was obvious.
Mars needs moms.
Yell it louder.
Mars needs moms.
He completely sensible of them, thought Milo, and he decided to go tell them just that. But he tripped. Down. He went, landing very hard. But in one piece, his helmet, not so much. Milo gasped and choked. As anyone knows, breathing Martin air is just breathing mustard. He sucked it in, instantly grew weak and dizzy. And things began to go dark. Milo was fading. He barely sensed someone approaching. And he barely sensed the gentle hands place her own helmet over his head. Milo opened his eyes, and for the first time, he saw neither a broccoli bully nor a slave-driving garden ogre. He didn't see a tyrant or a dictator or a weary driver to soccer games. Suddenly he knew what was so special about mothers.
She looked at him, smiling, and said,
I love you.
I love you.
To the end of the universe.
To the end of the world.
Universe.
I love you to the end of the universe.
And then she breathed in the terrible air, closed her eyes, and leaned on Milo, growing very still. The Martians watched, unmoving, confused.
Help her.
He yelled angrily, then he added,
She's my mother.
Finally, the mighty mom nabbers of Mars understood. Their wonderful telescopes had seen many things about mothers down on Earth, but like certain little boys, they'd missed the best part. The Martians quickly fetched another helmet and hoped it wasn't too late. They helped Milo carry his mother aboard the ship, which lifted off for the long journey home. Her eyes remained closed as they soared through the stars. Milo would stay curled close to her all night. And he would be there when she woke up the next morning.
The Martians in the window.
The end.
The end. Thanks for reading with us. See you soon.
Bye.